The Gabby Petito case is highlighting domestic violence against women all across the country, and there are some startling stats right here at home. Oklahoma ranks toward the top in the U.S. for domestic violence deaths.
Yeah, according to the latest data collected by the FBI, nearly 2 of every 100,000 women here in Oklahoma are murdered by men. 2 News Oklahoma's Mesa Morrow spoke with supporters for victims who say that it's an ongoing problem all across our state.
If you are feeling oppressed, mistreated, like you have no power in a relationship, just reach out.
Lori Gonzalez of Domestic Violence Intervention Services in Tulsa pleads with women caught in abusive relationships to not wait until it's too late.
The more people we can get in, the more people we can make sure are protected.
Sadly, the past couple years in Oklahoma, the Domestic Violence Support Network isn't reaching enough women in time. According to the Violence Policy Center, Oklahoma ranks 8th among all U.S. states for most women murdered by men. The study, pulled from 2019 FBI homicide reports involving a female victim and 1 male killer, shows 91% of the murders were committed by a man the victim knew, usually a boyfriend or a husband. The year before, Oklahoma ranked 3rd.
Domestic violence is a pattern of power and control tactics.
20 years into helping domestic violence victims, Gonzalez is all too familiar with these oppressors' tactics. She says it usually begins with isolation, shutting off the woman's phone or getting them fired from work, then total separation from all friends and family.
And then it just gets worse and worse and worse.
So bad, in fact, Gonzalez wasn't surprised to see the murder rate for these Oklahoma women. She says there aren't enough support shelters and services around the state to help abused women, and advocates aren't as preventative as she would like.
A lot of what we do is reactive.
But Gonzalez says action from anyone helps. If close friends or family notice red flags in a relationship, offer the woman help or just let her know she's not alone, even if she doesn't want to hear it.
It can become frustrating when somebody you love stays in an unhealthy relationship. It's important for that person to know, I'm always going to be here for you.
In Tulsa, Mesa Morrow, 2 News Oklahoma.
And if you find yourself stuck in an abusive relationship, DVIS asks you to call its 24-hour crisis line. Write the number down, 918-743-5763. You can also text the word SAFE to 207-777.